afternoon. I'd like to welcome you to the Long Branch. We're at an internet boot camp in New Jersey, and I'd like to introduce you and welcome Carolyn Nesbitt.
Thanks, Jen. Thanks a lot.
Well, what is it that you do?
Well, what I do is I read. I love reading, and so what I'm bringing to you on my website are called story stretchers, and they take your book club meetings and they add spice to them. They bring them life. They give you a lot of excitement in your book club meeting.
Now, Carolyn, why is that important to you?
Well, what I found was that when I moved to this small community that I live in now, I didn't know anybody. I came with my family and it was quite lonely. And I craved adult stimulation, adult conversation. It wasn't enough just my books. And when I was invited to a book club, we started pairing one book with another book, a book with a film, a book with a field trip, and we've had a blast doing it. We've had deep, deep friendships, these wonderful women that invited me into their circle, and now I stretch my mind at the same time. It's been really, really fun.
Now, is that an example of a storytelling strategy?
Yes, it is. So one of a very specific example is if you take the book Under the Tuscan Sun and you have an evening, and after you've read the book, you watch the movie with your friends, you compare the director's view of what the characters look like with your own view of what the characters look like, what the scene looked like. You have a Tuscan meal, or at least a couple of bottles of Chianti, or Valpolicella. Or if you live on Bowen Island or anywhere in the vicinity, then you should come on down, take the ferry over, and go to this fabulous local Tuscan restaurant called Tuscany. And that would be a great story stretcher for a good book club meeting.
Sounds great, Carolyn. Now, where can people learn more about what you do?
I'm at www.bookclubqueen.com.
Again, what is that website?
Well, thanks for asking, Jen. It's www.bookclubqueen.com.
Well, thank you, Carolyn Nesbitt, for joining our